And good morning. Welcome back to Do I Need a Lawyer? I'm Gary Martin Hayes. Donna, thank you for the coffee. And thank you for starting your day with us. This is Atlanta's only 5-day-a-week legal talk show right here on Atlanta's CW Network. And again, I thank you for joining us. Let's go to a question now from one of our viewers. Hi, Gary. Love your show. I just had no idea that one day I would need to ask you a question. I'm a delivery driver for a company. I take auto parts around to different repair shops that need them. Last week at around 4 in the afternoon, I was driving on Jimmy Carter Boulevard, heading towards 400 in stop-and-go traffic. Traffic started to slow ahead of me, so I slowed as well. The person behind me did not stop and slammed into the back of my little delivery van. He pushed me into the back of a big pickup truck that was in front of me. Not only did he destroy my van, but he about destroyed me. My left hand was fractured in the wreck, and an MRI confirmed I tore the ACL in my left knee. The doctor has me out of work, and I'm getting workers' comp checks. I'm scheduled to meet with a surgeon in a week. My employer did not like the fact that I asked them to file this under workers' comp, and I'm concerned about my job. I know I also have a case against the driver that hit me. What can Gary Martin Hayes and Associates do for me? How does this work? And that is from AJ in Peachtree Corners. AJ, great question, though I'm sorry to hear about your wreck and your injuries. As you noted in your question, you have two potential cases here, the workers' compensation claim and the personal injury claim. Let me explain what we can do for you, and then I'll discuss your claims in more detail. When you hire me, it is, if it's not convenient for you to come and see me in the office to meet with me, I will send an investigator out to meet with you. Oftentimes, because of our clients' injuries, because of the damage to their car, they're not able to come in right away to meet with me. But we don't want to delay things. So the investigator will quickly get me all the information regarding your claims and have you sign our contract of employment that allows us to represent you. Once we have that authority to represent you, then we immediately investigate the wreck. Now, a week or two after you meet with our investigator, we'll schedule a time for you to come in and meet with me and my staff. We update you on the status of the investigation of your claim, and I will talk with you about all aspects of your case. And by all aspects, I mean both the legal and the medical issues. And then we lay out a game plan for how we are going to handle your case. This is a time for my clients to ask me questions, and also a time for our clients to get to know me and every member of my office better. The more that I know about you and your claim, the better we are to help you. And there's one thing that I always stress to my clients. If you ever have a question or concern, I always have my clients promise me that they will call. My firm has represented over 32,000 injured victims and their families since 1993. But look, we never take for granted that this may be our client's first time ever being involved in an accident. I can't help you, my staff can't help you with your worries or your questions or your concerns if you don't pick up the phone and call us. So please do that. And here's something else that I also do. Adam, if you have a copy of that, I also give all of my clients a copy of my #1 best-selling book, The Authority on Personal Injury Claims in Georgia. It's a great book that really lays out what we do for our clients. Now, let's talk about your two different claims, AJ. For your personal injury claim, we secure a copy of the police report as well as any photos or video of the scene that the investigating police officer may have taken. And if necessary, we may interview witnesses to the wreck so we can secure their statements about what happened. We use all of our resources to determine who caused the wreck, what defendants may be liable for your injuries, and what benefits you may be entitled to receive. We protect you from the insurance companies so you don't have to deal with them at all. You can focus on going to the doctor and getting better. We help to get your car fixed and secure a rental car if necessary. Now let's talk about your workers' compensation claim. We immediately file a notice of claim for you with the State Board of Workers' Compensation. It's a WC-14 claim form, and this is important. Please note, if this form isn't filed in a timely fashion, you could risk losing all of your benefits under Georgia's workers' compensation system. So I'll contact the insurance company and get a complete copy of your file, including your medical records, as well as anything the insurance company has filed with the state board. So if you're receiving comp checks, I want to make sure that the workers' comp insurer is paying you the correct amount of your weekly disability checks. And we will also send a demand letter to your insurance company and your employer asking for a panel of physicians. And Adam, if you could put that up there. This is a pink panel of physicians. And let me explain why this is important. Under Georgia law, your employer has to post this panel if you're hurt. And if they don't post this panel, or if the panel is not in compliance with Georgia law, you're free to select the doctor of your choice to provide treatment to you. So it's so important that you have confidence in the doctor that's providing treatment to you. You want a doctor that's concerned about you, not one that's concerned about who's paying his bills. And AJ, you also indicated your employer wasn't happy about you filing this workers' compensation claim. Let me address this just for a quick second. If you're hurt at work and your employer has 3 or more employees, your employer has to provide workers' compensation insurance company. So if you're hurt at work, you're not suing your employer. All you're doing is filing a claim for insurance benefits. Georgia law says your sole exclusive remedy is filing for workers' compensation benefits. Now look, we walk you and all of our clients through this, so if you have a question about car wrecks or workers' compensation claims, give us a call right now, 770-934-8000. We'll be right back.